name's Matthew Cook. I'm from Houston, Texas. Got my first mountain bike on my 21st birthday, and did not want a mountain bike, actually. My girlfriend was like, "Do you want a mountain bike for your 21st birthday?" And I said, "No, why?" And she said, "Well, all your friends are getting them." And she bought me one anyway, and I did one ride on it, and that was it. I was totally obsessed, and that was it. I was hooked. That was my first trip to Bentonville from Houston, was April 18, and I became obsessed with Bentonville. Of everywhere I've ever been in the whole world, Whistler, British Columbia, Canada is my number one. And I tell everybody that will listen, if you don't want to go to Canada, and we couldn't go to Canada this year, Bentonville is my number two with a bullet. There's nowhere else I'd rather go. I mean, I say Whistler is Disney World, and Bentonville is Disneyland. I am a mountain biker. It's crazy. It's how I identify to people. I think everybody should own and ride a mountain bike, just for the free therapy. You get out in the woods and you don't think about anything else. My favorite trail, I don't know. I mean, Kohler's fun because it's got the flow, it's got tech, it's got a big variety, but then so does Slaughterpen. Slaughterpen has flow, tech. Bentonville proper has everything you can want. And then, you want to go 8 minutes to Bella Vista? Bella Vista has everything. They have some of the biggest jump lines. They have some of the most fun tech. I cannot pick a favorite trail here. I've had 2 bad accidents where doctors told me twice I would never ride a bike again. I had lost the ability to pedal at all with my right knee. Paradox Kinetics system from Greece that will actually bolt to any mountain bike, and there's a small drive wheel that drives this bigger drive sprocket that the chain ring is connected to, and I just have a left thumb throttle, like where a dropper lever would go. I hit that, the pedals stay in one spot, and I can still go through all the gears. Mojo was the second shop I walked into when we came on our tandem in 2018, and there was a CPC Racing Bad Hair Day bike in the window. And I recognized that bike from 2000. And I walked in, I was talking with one of the sales guys, and I go, "Whose Bad Hair Day is that in the window?" And he goes, "That's Dave's, that's the owner's." And I was like, "Is he here?" And he's like, yeah. So he comes out. And I go, "I met you in Salt Lake City. I don't remember the name of the shop, but this kid, Enoch, worked there." And he goes, "Oh my God, I totally remember you. You're from Texas." And I go, yeah, I'm from Texas. This was 16 years after the last time I had seen him. And we just hit it off, and it was just the coolest shop in Bentonville. It was small at the time. This was the first location. I love it. It's my favorite shop in town, and everybody I send up here, I'm like, "Well, you got to stop by Mojo." I mean, the staff is great, the product selections, the service is unbelievable. He goes, "I cannot thank you enough for everything you do for the shop." He goes, 3 times a day, somebody will walk in here from Texas and go, "Matt sent me?" And I was like, "Yeah, man, where else am I going to send them?" The whole staff is just great. I don't know why anybody would go anywhere else in Northwest Arkansas.